Welcome to 843 TV. I'm your host, William Morris with WHHI-TV.
And I'm your host, Carrie Manning from the Village Spa.
And today we're coming to you from First Presbyterian Church on Hilton Head Island. It is the home of the Hilton Head Island Symphony Orchestra. And that brings us to our first guest, who is Mary Briggs. She is going to tell us about Symphony Under the Stars, which is coming up. And actually, they're right in the middle of their international piano competition. So she's going to give us an update on that as well.
And two very large events for the Symphony Orchestra.
Very.
And then our next guest is Mr. Steve Wilmot. He is here to talk about the RBC Heritage that's presented by Boeing this year. It's one of the largest events on the island. If you live here, you know what the Heritage is. So he's here to talk about all the new improvements that have happened in Sea Pines and what to expect this year at the tournament.
Yep, good stuff coming this year that's new from the Heritage Classic Foundation. Our last guest is Clark Sinclair. He is the Director of Golf at Palmetto Dunes, and he's going to give us an update on a new way to book tee times on their website. They also have an app, and he's going to tell us about some cool little improvements they've made on the course to expand the coverage of people who they want to come out there and play. So stay with us for 843 TV,
where communities come to speak.
.843 TV, where Bluffton comes to speak.
Where Spring Island comes to speak.
Where Hilton Head Island comes to speak.
Where Port Royal comes to speak.
.843 TV,
where communities come to speak.
Welcome to 843 TV. We're here now with Miss Mary Briggs. She's the president and CEO of the Hilton Head Symphony Orchestra. How are you this morning?
I'm just great, thanks.
So you guys always have exciting things going on, but right now the finals of the International Piano Competition are going on. So tell everybody when and where that event is going on.
Great. It is this week. The entire competition is going on. We are in the middle of the early rounds right now, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and those are at the Art Center of Coastal Carolina. Then Friday we have master classes with judges are actually instructing individual competitors at All Saints Church. And then on Saturday we have the grand finals. 5 competitors will be performing with the orchestra right here at First Presbyterian Church starting at 7 o'clock. It's just a grand event. Each of the competitors will be doing one movement from a concerto, and get your tickets because it fills right up.
It is a very big event.
Yeah.
What is your next big event, and when will it be held?
Our next big event is Symphony Under the Stars. We have a giant tent that is constructed out at Honeyhorn. It's going to be held April 7th and 8th, and it is our most popular event of the season. It's great, great fun.
I can't believe we're talking about that again. I felt like we were just talking about that.
The year goes by fast.
I know. It does.
It really
does.
feels.
Yeah.
Hey Mary, besides the orchestra and the conductor, are there ever any soloists?
Yeah, and of course the conductor is his own soloist.
He's a performer.
Gets really excited about this event especially. The theme is the music of James Bond, all the original music that he's been able to get of all the James Bond movies. And we have 2 soloists that are Broadway stars in their own right, Carpathia Jenkins and Rod Bomer. And they both have starred in Broadway shows, both on Broadway and on tour. Wonderful, wonderful soloists. They have performed this music with him in Toronto, Cincinnati, Vancouver, to great success.
Nice.
It's funny you mentioned James Bond. You know, people think about the movie, but the music is just as popular as the movies are.
Yeah.
It's something that I think I know I overlook that a lot. You don't think about it. So the Symphony Under the Stars, what are the seating options, and is there food and beverage provided, or is that something you bring? How does that work?
Yeah, most people bring their own food or have it catered. There are a number of tables, 60 tables for people with tables of 10 that come in. They decorate their tables in the various themes. You know, I imagine there will be 1 or 2 tables of Goldfinger. You know, they decorate themselves, their tables, and their food. It's just amazing.
So that's kind of part of the experience.
It is. There's actually a contest for best table, best decorations. Okay. And so we have like I said, 60 tables each night. The best tables have been gone for a long time. And then this year, for the first time, we have single seating, like theater seating, that if people want to just come to the concert, they can do that. Or they can eat over at the pavilion at Honeyhorn and then come see the concert. And also, for the first time, we have outdoor lawn seating. People can just bring a blanket or their lawn chairs and come and see the concert. So,
and Honeyhorn's a great venue too. I mean, just because it's so wide open. I mean, there's parking, and then it's kind of a natural setting in a lot of ways.
It is. It's really great fun for 2 nights, April 7th and 8th. And this, you know, the music of James Bond spans many generations. I think the first movie was back in 1960, and then they're still making them. So it'll be lots of fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think every time you say James Bond, people automatically start playing the theme song in the back of your head. Exactly.
Yes.
Well, speaking of dressing up and decorating the tables, it's kind of like the Kentucky Derby of orchestra. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So now that you have everybody wanting to come, tell everybody where they need to get their tickets. Do they need to buy them in advance? What do they need to do to make sure they get a come?
For table seating, certainly, if there are, I think, still a few tables left on 1 or 2 of the nights. There are only 2 nights. So you can order them in advance. You can order them online. Or you can call the office. You can gather together, you know, friends and come as a whole table, or you can join a table.
How many are group at a table?
10 at a table. And for single seats, you can order them online. You can pay for them at the door. For lawn seating, you know, we're kind of unlimited. So you can actually get those at the door. You can wait and see how the weather is and come and get those at the door. Lawn seating is just $25. So, you know, bring your own picnic and do that. We will have wine and soft drinks for sale there if you don't want to bring your own wine and soft drinks or you run out. You know,
it's a party, right?
Available for you. So it's really great fun, and for all ages. You know, we don't usually see children there, but we have some raffle fun things that we do at the event too. And
how long is the event? Like on one night? Like how long? How many hours?
People start coming in and decorating their tables between 5 and 6. The dinner goes until about 7:30, and then the concert starts at 7:30. There's an intermission with a lot of fun that goes on during that. This year there'll be a special event during the intermission, and then lasts till about 9:30.
Okay, so it's kind of it's almost like a tailgating and then an event.
Exactly. When you tailgate inside the event.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Well, there's 2 major events going on, so guys, make sure that you go check out their website and get all the information about that. And thank you again for joining us, and make sure that you come right back for more 843 TV.